Borodar.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Croeso, a Hogwarts legacy. Steve Dewey, the Flying Baby. And we're carrying on from where we left off in yesterday's stream, after we've completed the first trial.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Thank you for joining in
before you
chat.
go,
I hope you're keeping well.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Okay, let's go and unlock our spells. We've unlocked.
Yes!
Door.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
We certainly shall. because I really do need to get Alohomora. So.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
What I would like to do actually is map. And inventory. Let's go to, actually, let's kill it. Defendo. And as we are on our way to Professor Sharp, I mentioned that this video is made in partnership with our friends at Dubby Energy. They have over 15 unique flavours, made of 10 different awesome ingredients to help you keep on top of your game. No artificial colourings, no maltodextrin, no nasty stuff. Enter FlyingBaby at checkout, get yourself 10% off, or if you're watching on YouTube, the link to your discount will be in the description of this video.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts.
It does taste good.
After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defendo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defendo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Fantastic. Let's go and learn. Glacius. In the old PS2 game of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, the mission where you learn Glacius.
How did you
that's
get on with
amazing.
those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
This
Wonderful.
is it is.
I
a fun
trust
game,
you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
No, it's not my first playthrough. It's my first time streaming it.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office.
Yeah, it's my first time streaming this. I played it before in the PS5. First time doing some PC though. Let's go and get Alohomora. Do you know what? I'm gonna.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's a lot more because I got the deluxe version of this on Steam. It's got a few little extras that I didn't have on the PS5. So yeah, it's good fun. I think it's one of those games as well. When you play it through a second time, you appreciate it a whole lot more as well. Run through the door there. What's this?
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly.
Yeah, hopefully they'll have
So-
coach in the next one.
I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Yeah, thank you for joining. Have a good one.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
There we go.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a dissonant... So, no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting on here?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation.
Leviosa.
I wouldn't be a prefect if I didn't.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Yeah. What's my dream spell if I could cast one in real life?
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for
Ooh,
rebellion.
that's a tough one.
Alohomora.
I'll throw the same question at you. I'd probably say it'd be this one, the Disillusionment Charm. To be invisible would be great.
I don't
Well,
think that's what that class is for.
Pretty much interesting.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
I'm a prefect too. Bitch.
We're very hate to find your keys all the time. Yeah, that'd be cool. Abacadabra for whoever changed bottlers to be fixed.
Students in the hospital wing on account
That's
of my
brilliant.
venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well.
The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Do you know what as well?
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
Yeah. I mean, the one that makes port keys, so I could travel from one place to another.
About Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Teachers gambling. But I think, to be fair, I think that's one of the beauties of this. Just makes you think how much you would love to be able to do half of this.
Revelio.
That's level 3. Level 2. Oh yeah, I'll take this one.
Alohomora.
What would I do if I had Polyjuice Potion? Who would I become? That's a tough one. Do you know what? It's gonna sound cliche. I would become my son for the day and see what he gets up to at school. But also, go back to just how easy life was as a kid. What about you? Who would you become? Well, how much just
Revelio.
Do you know what? I'd agree with that, but what I'd love is the simplicity of go to school, playtime. Bank manager and rob the vault. Well then you should use Accio. Surely you should be able to summon some cash. Yeah, Accio money.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person.
Yeah,
and
I'm
a
enjoying
scholar.
streaming. I'm also
And I have
enjoying
something to
watching your
offer
channel
in
grow as well.
exchange for your
It's
assistance.
John Bitchardson on Twitch.
Now, remember, the
And on
moons
YouTube as
are
well.
only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment
And is the
when
person
necessary.
who encouraged me to take up streaming.
Understood.
So
I shall keep an eye out.
I thank
I
him
appreciate that.
greatly for this.
Oh, and I knew you were the one.
Let's look at I'm doing her biology class during the day. Oh.
Help. Keep at it so we can solve this.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Do you know what the thing is? I think of it as more playing than streaming. And that's what's been so fun about it. That's the fun part of it, and it's fun when people join. It's fun when people join the chat. And it's just so much more.
Revelio.
What am I missing here? I always miss something here. Ah, yes.
Revelio.
Why can I not have you? Yeah, do you know what? It's still playing. It's playing with people. I want to at some point soon do
You must try it.
a crowd control stream, so people can mess with the controller. I might do it as a Minecraft stream on hardcore. Where's the map? Yeah, I want to do. I know I've got to walk a bit before I run, but yeah, it's all good fun.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Yeah, new spell.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the green.
That's...
I've set some crates out for you in the next.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Let us look for Dubby's class. We got So let's go explore a cave. Find a troll.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Collect the Troll Bogeys. That would be fun.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was there.
Start doing some of those.
You've escaped this time, coward! But my talons await. Be sure of it!
Confringo! Depulso!
Marvelous! Oh, what's that?
Accio! Confringo!
You will fall! Presacto! Did I hurt you?
Confringo! Accio!
Is that the best you got? Nice try! You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Confringo!
Presacto!
Incendio! Confringo! Depulso!
You'll feel that tomorrow, if you last that long.
Confringo!
Yeah. Where are we gonna find these trolls?
Confringo!
Fantastic.
Confringo!
Okay. That isn't good. I need more of that. What I will do is remember that place. Come back to it when we've actually got a bit more. What's the way out? Wasn't that way, was it?
Confringo!
We'll come back to that when we got more. But in the meantime, I'm going to say thank you everyone who's joined the Twitch stream today. Please hit that follow button. And please also hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next stream.